Hello there, welcome to another live stream. I am very late, I believe. Yep, quite late. I was gonna have something important to say at the beginning, but I think I'm just gonna hold off on that for another time, probably next Tuesday. But the second thing I wanted to do before starting, very quick, very easy to do. I have free memberships to give out. I keep forgetting to do that at the top of the month. So let's do that. Who's gonna get a free membership? I have no idea because YouTube does not let me control. Oh well. Okay, let's do this. Shut up. Fucking ads. I love how it's an ad for skipping ads. What? YouTube, hello? Excuse me? You're bitching about the ad blockers and... Never mind. Okay. Here we go. Free gifted memberships for the month. How does do again? Here it is. This is probably going to get loud in a second. Joshua got one. Sir Pubert got one. D92. Nikolai Just. Lawson Presley. Nice. The torture continues. Alright, that's enough of Omnigol. Shut up. Cool. 2 regulars got a gifted membership. Again, I have no control over it. I would actually prefer it if the regulars got picked over other people. But again, YouTube is shit and does not let me control that. Please give one to Daniel for the love of God, the poor boy. Old man, whatever that says. Professional Pragaman enthusiast. I think I need to look up that word before I say it out loud. Katie, Playgenics, and Simonas? I don't know. I'm sorry if I butchered your names. Enjoy those memberships for the month of February. It's a short month, but I think it does last a full 30 days. It's not exclusively, you know, for just till the end of February. I think it ends on, so today's the 8th, so your membership will last through March 8th, I believe. March 7th, most likely. Okay. I wish I'd done that earlier this week. Because I like to keep it like lined up with the very start of the month as close as possible, but I fucked up and it's now the second week. Oh well. Yeah, I'll talk about the other major thing I wanted to say next Tuesday, I think, because I don't want to do that right now. I'm already very much late. Did I take my medicine today? Yeah, I did. Alright, let's get back to the torture. Can I say that? Torture porn? Yeah, sure, why not? Torture porn. That is something wicked. I did play just a tiny bit beforehand to prepare for today's stream. I'm actually going to be deviating from the original plan. Today originally was going to be going straight to Bleak Inlet, but I decided I wanted to do a little detour first of all. So I have the document stash that, why am I crouched? That Sutherland wanted. It was the loose bricks were indeed you know, they're functioning for me, so it didn't bug out fortunately because I discovered the pepper cache beforehand. So it did work. I do want to finish this today and submit the special request, the document stash. But before that, I want to do a little detour. I just barely got back from Mountain Town because that's where my pepper cache was. I had to go back to the Bear Bridge again. Oh, I completely forgot about this. Yeah. I forgot I made that. All right. So I just, you know, put everything away and grab the things that I'm definitely taking with me to Coastal Highway. So this is what that stuff was. Just, you know, fuel, some harvested plants, down, and anything I need for bullet crafting. And I'm gonna head over to... Yeah, I think I'm good. I'm gonna head over to Carter. So I'm gonna go and loot Carter first, because I haven't done that yet. I haven't spent too much time here. I'll take one of those with me. In Mr. Lake, I've really only looted like the camp office, which is the main base, the fishing huts and cabins over there. I don't remember if I looted the tower on this, and for sure Trapper's cabin, but that's about it. This is like the main central base here for Something Wicked, and I haven't even fully explored this region yet. I'm exclusively leaving some of this for on stream because I don't want to run out of things to do on stream, but also I'm handling all the tedious crap off stream, like you know, mending clothing, cooking, hunting, gathering fuel and stuff like that. Pogger, thank you for the gift of membership. You're welcome. Thank YouTube too, because they just randomize it. But thank you for joining. Appreciate it. So I'm gonna take a little stroll over to Carter. I'm gonna drop this stuff off like in one of the trailers out there, up outside of Carter. Loot all of Carter. Hopefully Vaughn's rifle is in there. If not, oh well. I'm not gonna go into Whining River. I'm just gonna grab what's available inside Carter and kind of just bring it up to the front. I'm not gonna bring it all out of Carter. I'm gonna leave it at the front, like the main area where those lockers are and the front desk is. I'm actually I don't have a big loot supply or food supply here in Mr. Lake. I haven't done much hunting here, and my food stock is very low here in Mr. Lake, actually. Concerningly low. But with the meat carrying box, hopefully I should have a good amount. I think I did put a good bunch of meat in there to start curing. That should be ready eventually, but like I'm just leaving it there. But I want to get all the food out of Carter. I still got plenty of food around here, like without hunting. Hello, Daniel. Welcome. Like I've got those trailers over there by the clear cut. I've got the unnamed cabin. I've got the abandoned bunk tower over there. The broken tower, the abandoned tower, the pond, and all the stuff that's over there, as well as the overlook, I think. But I've gotten, like, you know, the main corridor fully looted. The main corridor through the region. Oh, I've got some puppy dogs incoming. Yep. It's that time of the hour where these little fur balls are gonna get in the way. Come on, lined up. Yep. Have a nice day. Don't get frostbite. I'm gonna run because they're gonna come back eventually. I am carrying meat, so that's why they'll probably find me very shortly. I was watching this podcast. Zachnafan actually shared it. I believe the podcast has been around for a bit, but they just moved to a new channel. Just go to Zacnafan's channel, and it's the post from there. Or if you're in his Discord, you should find the podcast linked there. And the topic is Cougar 1.0 versus Cougar 2.0. Very, very insightful podcast, especially like that particular topic. I haven't even faced Cougar 2.0 yet. I've seen it from a distance, and I've steered clear away from it intentionally because I don't want to deal with it, especially while I'm working on achievements where I cannot die. Oh, as soon as I enter the cabin, I need to back up my save because I have not backed up since I think the end of last stream. So that means I've got to back up what I have done for Sutherland's Tale, which is just going back to the pepper cache. So the next one is, where did I find the trophy hunter? The trophy hunter pepper cache. Hello, Wilson. It's in my journal. Oh, fun. Nope. Yep. Just gonna do this. Yep, I can hear it's already on the way around. Hey, look over there. There's a nice tasty deer behind you. No, there isn't. No, there isn't. Keep running the cameras right here. I don't think you're supposed to be doing that, but okay. It's a fucking warlock magician somewhere around here. Okay, dropping all of that. And that. And that. Okay, anything I don't need in Carter can stay here. Yeah, I don't need these. I'll bring that just in case, like an emergency, but I doubt it. Hopefully I don't get, like, stuck in there during an Aurora. That would suck. Don't need that. I won't need this either. And what else? Technically won't need that either. I'll bring it with just in case. Nope. Oh, actually. Oh boy. Oh boy. This, I wish we had proximity looting. God damn it. This is a problem. Think I need to make another video, like the one I just released the other day, or yesterday. Can't drop that. I do want to take a picture inside Carter. Ooh, I do gotta show off a screenshot, or a picture, a Polaroid I took earlier. Not Polaroid. I guess it is a Polaroid, but not, you know. Whatever. I took this one earlier in Mountain Town. Excuse me. Look at that. When I arrived in Mountain Town, or Milton, I got greeted by fog and a moose and wolves at the same time. That was not fun. And the moose was still there when I was leaving. Hey Toasty, I was wondering if I can join you and Thunder in Project Zomboid tomorrow. Can you? Because we're gonna be on PC. I don't know if it's crossplay. I need to figure out what we're doing for that because I don't know what's happening at this point. I don't even have a thumbnail ready for that. All I know is that we're gonna for sure I'm gonna do this now because I'm gonna regret it if I don't. He needs to know that we need to install what is it called? Is it stable 42 or whatever it's called? I think I need to reinstall the game. Alphabetical order, idiot. 42.2.0 unstable. Or should we just play stable? Let me know, Daniel. Should I play the most recent unstable version? And then I need to tell him like right now to install that version. I think we're gonna forego mods probably because if I don't figure that out today, we're never gonna get to play tomorrow because we won't be able to figure it out on the fly. I don't have an Xbox. Oh, you're on Steam Deck. Yeah, you can probably join. Yeah, for sure. Stable. Okay, we'll do 42 stable. Get inside. Please close the door. Let me tell him. Well, if it's the stable version, it's the most recent update. Okay, without like having to go through Steam and tell it to download a different version. So never mind. I'll message him afterwards just to make sure the game's up to date, and we can probably ignore any mods we have from last time. I'm checking out here because there's definitely loot out here. Well, there's a body, so I would hope so. A dead body. I wonder who this is. My headcanon wants to say Vaughn, because he used to work here, but that place has been closed for about 2 decades, so I don't think so. I don't think this is Vaughn. I think it's just a rando. I don't remember if I went and grabbed this book already. I might have, because there's a book spawn right there by that pipe. I'm being thorough, because I never get a chance to be thorough here. I don't know why. Hibernia has a very similar, like... Shut up, Wilson! A very similar setup, where there's, like, pipes everywhere, and crates and scrap metal and random containers everywhere. There are bits of loot here and there. Carter doesn't have as much. That's one thing that I do appreciate about Desolation Point, is there does seem to be more random loot just placed in places that you wouldn't expect it, like even in a trash heap. Over at Hibernia, you'll find some loot, even if it's just scrap metal. Or spray can or whatever. 42, because it's the most recent one, right? 42 point whatever. Stable. Whatever the most recent stable is. Now I use... Oh, god damn it, Bill Collector. Now I use the bird is the word song to fall asleep, and millions of cops come to my house at night. Jesus Christ. One of these days, Bill Collector's gonna get himself shot.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia...
Wait, what? People got free membership? Yeah, you missed it. I have free memberships every month. From YouTube. 2 regulars. Well, one older regular and one newer regular got a free membership. I just wish... Oh, there's the book. I just wish I had control over who got them. Or, like...
needs this anymore.
I would prefer if it, like, prioritized regulars. I really hate that. I need to read it. Okay. I really do hate that about YouTube. You can't... YouTube doesn't like fun. At all. YouTube hates fun. I would like to prioritize regulars, but it just won't let me. I'm gonna put all this in here. For now. Should have maybe crafted a torch. There should be like half a dozen flares in here, hopefully. On Stalker. Hate looting the dam so much. Oh yeah, I understand, because it's such a tedious process, especially with all the desks and cabinets and everything. It's really annoying. And also deadly. More matches. I just want to use the evil Toasty face. I'm pretty sure you can become a member on mobile. You just don't know how to do it for some reason. I'm literally gonna go on my phone. I'm gonna go to a different channel that has memberships. Gotta find one first of all. Oh, this one does, I think. Yeah, you should be able to see a join button on the home page of that channel if they have membership set up. So I don't know if you have like an ancient iPhone or something like that, but you should be able to see it because I'm on a newer Google phone. At 42. What do you mean no multiplayer? How's that not possible? I imagine there would be. Why would it not have multiplayer if it's a co-op game or multiplayer game? That'd be really weird. How about we don't do that? I've got a new La Croix. So good. Which one's this one? Peach pear. It is so tasty. It's like a fruit explosion in my mouth. I mean, what? I'm gonna be doing the hydration game here. Although I will probably take a sip from my LaCroix whenever I want. Stick with 41? Okay. But isn't 42 like the big one that came out? Like the biggest update in forever? And it's like really good. How does it not have multiplayer? Time to go watch. Oh my god. I've been here apparently. I even grabbed the secret water that wasn't available before. Because that door... There used to be a door that blocked this toilet in the middle.
I could use this.
I love that. Just a random empty bullet casing. Fluffy? Are you there? I hope not. Oh. It's a very odd place to find these in. Why is there scary music? Oh, right, it's Carter. This is always scary in here. I was gonna consider eating one of those pies, but that'd be kind of a waste. I'm working on it, dude. Why does it sound like I'm about to get jumped by Fluffy and the Darkwalker at the same time? Jesus. Ah, my least favorite room in the game. So many memories. I think I've been here. I might have grabbed whatever was there, because there is a clothing spawn point there that's like... It spawns really good clothing sometimes, but I think I might have already come up here. Because that water bottle that would normally be there is gone too. I'm not using mods for this, for tomorrow. Because that takes time to figure out if it works for everyone. Spooky. Spooky scary. Oh, that thing's bugged. I'm gonna turn around and Rudiger's skeleton's gonna be standing behind me. Oh god, that's even worse. That's swelling worse when my torch is about to go out. I think I'd prefer Fluffy at this moment in time over this music. It's still daytime. Gotta be careful and make sure I'm not standing on wires. Oh no, someone clanked and the clank wasn't available. I'm sorry. Hold on. The chatbot is booting up now. Hello, Green Bay. Welcome.
We here.
Green Bay guy. Okay. Oh, get me out of this office. Jesus, I think I know why McPherson was freaking guzzling whiskey while he worked here. I think that's how you pronounce his name. McPherson? McPherson? No idea. The guy that managed the renovation of Carter before it got fully shut down. In one of the buffer memories, they mentioned him just kind of chugging a bottle, just casually while at work. Not chugging, but like, you know, one bottle deep and the shift barely started type of situation. So you can only imagine what he was going through. Managing a project that was probably never going to be finished. Office spaces like this does that to a person.
Hope nobody needs this.
Oh, I do need to add that new command to the sound commands command. It's so confusing. But I have a text command that'll tell you which sound commands they are. And I need to add the new one to that. Okay, this is the last little bit here. I do really need to find a flare because I haven't found a single one yet. Oh, I guess I did find that spare lantern. Oh. Can't live in Hydro Dam. Too dark and big? Yeah, I agree. It's too dark, too big, too scary. Also haunted by the ghosts of Fluffy Past. Leave that there. Oh, Jesus. Tired. Having a long day. Why are there so many spray paint cans in here? That's kind of concerning, though. Oh, right, I guess we'll put these in here. No. I'm gonna keep looting until it's nighttime, even if I'm tired. Oh, I never noticed that sign up there. Can you take that? Aw. Damn. No fun. Finally, I come to Carter Dam with the memento cache key in hand. I somehow always come here before I even get the chance to get the key. Which the memento cache has 3 or 4 MREs in it? I don't remember. Oh, Jesus H. I'm stuck. Please. I think doing this at the top of the stream was a mistake. Because this is such a tedious and boring
Could end up
task.
being useful.
But it needs to be done. Excuse me. That was a pretty tame burp compared to the one I let loose at the beginning of yesterday's stream. My goodness, I should be in jail for that. That was a war crime what I committed at the top of the stream. I wasn't even on camera when I burped. It was that bad. Hello, let me in. I don't know why it keeps checking under that. I don't think there's anything down there. I wish I could tell if Fawn's rifle is in there, but from here. Oh, you can't take the cannery sign? Damn. Yeah, there's some things you just can't take. There's some great props outside that you can't take either, which is very unfortunate.
I wonder who owns this stuff.
Really? Who put that in there? Santa Claus? Not again. No, I hate this song. It's scary. Did I find a flare in here? I did. I found 2, apparently. I didn't realize that. Why am I so tired? I had a big ass coffee earlier. Okay. After 45, or 35. 37. So before 40, okay. $37 before 40. I can't tell which one. I think it was 42. Okay, 15-ish. Yeah, 42. And then 15-ish. No! It was 12. It was 12. Any lock picking experts have any insight on if this is like a realistic way to break through a lock? A code dial lock? Asking for a friend. Wink. Wink, wink. I'm kidding, obviously.
I think I can use
well,
this.
I don't need them, but it's better to have it. I remember that these cannot be in here because they will disappear. Not that it matters, because they have plenty of time before they go bad. Damn. There's no spare water here, so I might have to boil some while I'm here. Okay. Time to go into the damn underbelly. Hello? Oh, there we go. I guess this corpse can also be called Pills McGee as well. Because this one also almost always has pills on it. Hello, Ghost Star Wars. What part of Long Dark you don't like? Carter Dam. Carter Dam, I hate it. Oh, I love it for the lore, though, but the dam, exploring it is... It's mind-numbingly painful to process. My favorite aspect is definitely the lore. I enjoy it very thoroughly. Especially, you know... Like, I mean, the videos help a lot. Fully understanding... Like, each of the characters in the background, even though they're not in the game... It really helps you to understand like the severity of the post-collapse world on Great Bear Island. Pretty much every major background character in the lore like almost all of them are very much in the same way. Like they're characterized by a couple things that are more or less the same. Because you kind of have to be a little crazy to continue living here. Everyone has their reason. A lot of people... I mean, there's a couple characters in the game that like have different perspectives on why people stay behind. Like Grey Mother and Jeremiah. Grey Mother's... I love both versions. They're quite different. But Grey Mother's is, some people are just too proud or too poor to leave. Like, some people lived here their whole lives, they can't leave because it's as if they're abandoning a part of themselves. But others are too poor. And there's some really good examples of that in the lore. Anika Longmire is a great example of a person that was just too proud to leave Milton. And so she decided to, even though it was probably not the best for her daughter. I forgot her name. But they raised their daughter there in Milton during the collapse. She thought it would help her become strong, her daughter. Oh boy. Vaughn's rifles are here. Fun. And then we have like a character like Sarah Easton. I think she's the radio host for Signal Hill in Pleasant Valley right before the first flare, because she's really into like classical music, and what you hear on the radio if you turn it on during Aurora is classical music. So that's Sarah Easton's work. So that means that she was likely the last radio host there before it all went down. She's a very colorful, bubbly person, very into like music and artistic stuff. So it's very interesting to see, like, there are many characters that kind of fall in the same, category in various categories, but like there's a very wide range of characters or characteristics among them. Like Anika is like on one end of the spectrum and Sarah is on the other. But overall, they're all pretty much kind of dealing with the same thing. The desperation, the loneliness, the loss of friends and family that have all moved on and gone to the mainland. But yeah, I think I enjoy the backstory better than Wintermute. Like, I enjoy the buffer memories a lot. Those were great. And then Wintermute has tons of notes that are very brief glimpses into some very minor characters. At the beginning of episode 4,
I need to close my eyes.
If you miss it in the cabin that Will finds after escaping Mathis temporarily, there's a note there that's in Keeper's Pass. Technically, it's not even a part of Blackrock. But the note there is probably hands down the most depressing thing you can find in the game. It's the daughter of the man that used to live there, and he kind of abandoned their family for the job at Blackrock. Maybe not abandoned, but like decided that it was better for him to go and live and work at Blackrock to, I don't know, support the family or whatever. But he had died, and she went to visit his cabin to see what it was all about, to see if it was worth it or not. And that's what she writes down in the note. She's left wondering, was it all worth it? Was missing out on all that time with his family worth what he got out of Blackrock? It's a very depressing note. But I enjoy the lore in general, but the buffer memories and the random notes and the tales too are, I think, more enjoyable because you're kind of left up to your own imagination to, decipher every key detail or anything that isn't quite as clear as it could have been. Like, you can create your own headcanon if you want. Or, if it's a series of notes by the same person, you can kind of connect the dots here and there.
Thank goodness.
And formulate your own story. Do I mean Lily's father? No, not Lily's father. This is in Keeper's Pass, over by Blackrock. It's the cabin you run past before you enter Blackrock. Before that final waterfall from Keeper's Pass North. There's a cabin before you go up to the bridge that you walk across. The man that used to live there is dead, and the daughter went and visited it at some point.
What have we here?
Yeah, and I really do love the tales as well. I think the tales for sure are the best narrative experience in the game so far. Wintermute is not perfect. It's far from it. There's some great moments in Wintermute, but it's not. It's very far from perfect. But I if they can keep whatever the level of writing, the quality of the writing from the tales, and they use that for episode 5, especially if they plan on wrapping up everything that hasn't been wrapped up yet, I think we're in for a treat. I really hope so. Like, I think it'll all be worth it, because that's really the only way to make up for any shortcomings, any place where maybe the story wasn't quite right, or maybe something that I say they for the writers. I think it's just one person. I think it's just Raphael, but I could be wrong. Or maybe the writing team wish they could have done it a little differently. Maybe they didn't have the foresight for it. I don't know if the story for the game has been written since the beginning. I imagine it has. It's also possible that a lot of the voice acting for episode 3, 4, and 5, they've probably been done for like well over 5 years. I think I was talking about this. Yeah, I was talking about this on the Discord, the unofficial Discord, the other day. Because someone was talking about the voice actors for the game, for the Lone Dark. One of them is Elias. I think it's pronounced Tufexis. I could be wrong. He's the voice actor of Mathis. He's also the voice actor of Sam Coe in Starfield, which is very cool to learn about. You can definitely hear it if you play Starfield and you get introduced to Sam Coe. It's Mathis, just, not crazy. But if you think about it, Elias likely did the voice acting for Sam before he did the voice acting for Mathis. Because I'm aware of one case from Smosh. One of the cast members is also in Starfield, and he said that it's the voice actor for one of the first characters you see. And he said he did the voice acting for that before he joined Smosh, which was in 2017. So he did the voice acting before 2017. So that means they've been working on Starfield since 2016 at the very latest. The voice acting for most likely the entire game was probably since 2016 and onward. When did they do Redux? They did it in 2018, which is, I think, when they had the new voice for Mathis, which was Elias. So he did Sam Coe before Mathis, most likely. I'm kind of on autopilot at the moment. I'm probably not paying attention. He likely did the voice acting for Sam Coe before he did Mathis. And Starfield came out way after episode 2 Redux and episode 4, which is very interesting. It's insane how voice actors will do that. They'll have to do a job.
That pisses me off.
Jesus Christ. Speaking of Elias, how they'll do a job and they won't even see it come out for like what seems like a lifetime. I can't imagine doing a job in 2016 or 17 or whatever, and it doesn't come out until 2023. That's insane. And of course there's NDA, so you can't break that or you get in big trouble. Or you get blacklisted from the industry. You don't want to do that. You definitely don't want to do that.
This stuff will come in handy.
Oh, sorry, it's the warden. No, the warden's not Lily's father. You are confusing people that are not related to Blackrock or to Lily. Lily's father is mentioned in the game, but not directly. Actually, I believe. Yeah, I think in Redux episode 1, Grandmother does talk about Martin, and she does say it's her husband. That's one of the key differences with Predux and Redux episode 1 is that she provides fewer details for her relationship with Martin, her former husband, and Lily as well. I think that's intentional because I think they pretty much nailed the feelings that they wanted to portray with the sadness and the trauma behind Lily's passing. So they did the extra details about Martin being her former husband. I think she literally says some things about him that, you know, not so nice, of course. But I think the Redux does a better job of.
I better take this food.
Oh shit! It started. I think they did a better job with the Redux because, yes, they provide less details, but I think it hits as hard, if not harder, emotionally. They get the point across in fewer words. Ah, perfect.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, hey, how's it going? This is a buffer memory computer, I think. Anyways. Going to bed. No electrical wires better fall on me while I'm sleeping. Ooh. Well, this is... I already leveled that up all the way.
I'm so tired.
I'm scared that will somehow get charged. And I need to go to the bathroom. I will read all these comments in a sec. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh shit. Um. Eugene, you were the one that said, "Oh, sorry, it's the warden that's Lily's father," which is not true. And then you said, "Yes, he is. It's a fact. You wrong. Can you explain to me what you mean by that?" No place in the game with the same photos. Okay, first of all, the photos that you see in game are definitely not like true or accurate. I think you can find the same picture of what looks like Grey Mother and Lily together all over the place. It's not like actually them. It's just a photo that they kind of use to represent them. It's not. The warden is not her father. It can't be because Lily's last name is Barker. You can see her tombstone with the name Barker on it, and you can see Barker listed on the mailbox, as well as a note on the inside of the Paradise farmhouse. And you can also find Martin's corpse in Wintermute and Survival. It's really weird. That is one of the only corpses that you can find in both games, or both versions of the game. It's very distinctly the same corpse, because it looks like it's a very specific outfit. But it is Martin. You can see him in both Wintermute and Survival. It's so bizarre. So yeah, the fact that Franklin has
Mackenzie?
that picture in his office means nothing.
look like
It's just
shit.
a decorative item. It's most likely not accurate. It's not actually supposed to be Lily and Grey Mother. Yeah, Lily's father lived at the farmhouse. That's where Grey Mother used to live. So, in Predux, there is more lore offered, or more backstory offered for Grey Mother, where she actually lived there, and then she fought over the decision to let Lily go off and climb and everything. She blamed her husband for letting her climb, and then she divorced and then went off on her own. That is completely cut out with Redux. Does that mean it's not canon anymore? I don't know. I would like to think that anything that didn't make it into Redux, the current version of the game, if it didn't make it in, I don't think it is canon. But I don't make that decision, obviously. But yeah, there's like key differences particularly in that aspect of the game and that character's story that get lost in translation. And same with Jeremiah. Jeremiah's story is very different. Episode 2 is very different because of the Redux. And yeah, the whole ending with the weird like hiding the radio, that part is in episode 2. Redux only. They cut that and redid the whole thing. And they also cut out the rifle part as well. You had to go fix the rifle. That's not in the current version. What's it called? What was I gonna say? Oh, Jeremiah. No, not Jeremiah. Matt. Fucking kill me. Methuselah. There we go. Is only at the end of episode 2 in the original version of Wintermute. He didn't show up until the very end of episode 2, and that was it. He didn't even have a lot of dialogue. They repurposed Methuselah completely. Mackenzie is Matthias. What? Where is Martian corpses? What? What is happening? What story do you think we will be going to see in the Long Dark 2? Our story. That's it. I don't think there's going to be like an actual story mode. I think a lot of Black Frost's story is going to be just in the moment, like your own survival is the story, and you can uncover other stories as you play. And then, there might be some story through NPCs and through missions, but I don't know if there's gonna be like an overarching story like Wintermute. I don't think so. It doesn't seem like that is gonna be the case. I've talked about this before, how like I do feel like the Tales for the Far Territory expansion is like a playtest for Black Frost, because some of the things that are part of the expansion kind of already we can see translate
Too much stuff to carry
into what we see in Black Frost, at least in the announcement trailer and all that. Like the ZOC is, or Brown Bramble, sorry, the nuclear power plant is an evolution of the ZOC. So there's going to be in a toxic environment, and there might even be toxic animals to go along with that. The trading mechanic will probably come back in the form of the NPCs in Black Frost. There's an NPC now in the Long Dark for the first time, and the update is named specifically after that, the inclusion of an NPC. It's called Broken Silence. The silence has been broken. We are no longer the last known survivor, although it's not a physical NPC, it's just a voice. And I can definitely see a lot of the other things, a lot of the other changes that have been made coming back in Black Frost 2. I do feel like the expansion was like a test. What works, what doesn't? Can we evolve these systems to make it better? Like, they evolved various systems across the game. They completely overhauled cooking and fishing, and even loot. Like, before Broken Silence, there was not a hard limit, but like a soft limit on how long you can survive. Now, I assume even in Misery and Interloper, but I don't know. I don't really play those modes.
I'm
now,
not sure I can carry much more.
Will, shut the fuck up. At least in Stalker and lower in difficulty, you could theoretically live forever. And that's probably because Hinterland might be preparing us for Black Frost. There are going to be some changes here and there. I actually did get a comment from Raphael about the video from yesterday, the 5 things I want to see Black Frost do differently or better than the Long Dark. He did say some of them they've already talked about and they have changed, specifically clothing and medicine. They're going to be a little more, I forgot what the specific wording was, but I think it's going to be a little more nuanced or something like that. But he offers some insights on like why changing certain things doesn't work, or it can be devastating to the game because it's a core aspect of the code. You can live forever on low. I do think that they're kind of preparing us. They're kind of trying to get us into this new design philosophy of this survival. This particular form of survival. They're getting us ready for it. Because there are going to be some changes here and there because of the co-op aspect. And he did confirm that they're not changing things with co-op in mind, which is good, I guess. They still want the game to be considered to be a solo game. Like, you can absolutely play solo or co-op, but they are not changing everything to account for co-op. I'm kind of glad for that, because I think if everything changed to account for co-op, that would probably change the game a little too much. So they kind of have to balance it a little bit. But yeah, in regards to story in Black Frost, I don't think we're gonna get a Wintermute like mode. I think it's all gonna be in survival mode, and the story is just kind of your adventure, your survival story. And there will be
I can use this.
side stories and background lore here and there, and conversations with NPCs, and this and that everywhere. I'm expecting what we saw with the expansion, but with co-op. I think that's what we're going to be seeing in Black Frost. Potentially. Maybe not fully narrated notes, like... It is a little bizarre hearing voices for the tales, considering those people aren't there. But it is a nice touch, actually. It makes it easier to follow along. which is good. I like it. So even though it's, you know, immersion breaking, but I did kind of have like a, you know, like a change of heart, I guess, on the topic of Revelation. There was a part of the video from yesterday that I focused on realism, and people noted that the game isn't supposed to be realistic. It's not really supposed to be like a super realistic simulator, and I kind of agree. And I have now like conflicted with what I said in the video. I'm not gonna take the video down, but it's nice that my opinion on that particular topic has changed. And it was about like how water bottles and oil containers just appear out of nowhere, which is kind of immersion breaking for me, at least. But it isn't a huge deal. And Raphael kind of explained why that is, why they chose that, because they could always like go back and like redesign it, but to implement a change is kind of, you know, it's like rebuilding the game. And I think it was specifically water bottles, and how that works. Like dropping water creates a water bottle, and it's just kind of like a compromise versus creating a more realistic way of doing that. And I think that helped me see why it doesn't matter that much, because there are, and other people did note, there are way worse things in the game that break immersion or break realism. So yeah, I think I'm cool with the water ball thing now. What I'm not cool about is my fucking cloth disappearing whenever I craft and I fail, or mend and I fail. Let me go back and look at the. Do you think the Long Dark 2 will be fun? Yeah. I think even if it's bad, it'll still be fun. I will be having a blast. When do you think the full version of Long Dark 2 will come out? Probably before GTA 5 or GTA 6 comes out on PC, which might not be till 2028. I hope so.
Pisses me off.
God damn it. I hope so. I hope GTA 6... I hope the game is fully out on PC before GTA 6 is out on PC. That would be a good way to measure it. Not the most accurate way, but I think that would be, like, ideal. So 2028, probably. Mid-2028. 2 years of early access. Wouldn't be that bad. That would be less than DayZ. DayZ was in early access from 2013 to late 2013 to late 2019. So yeah, much better than DayZ. Looking at the older comments, there could be, if they plan ahead of time. Obviously, if they do that ahead of time, I wouldn't mind that. Like, say, co-op Black Frost plays similar to other survival games, but solo plays it similar to the Long Dark. I think the time aspect is the one thing that kind of makes you wonder how much of the game is going to change. And I think there's going to be like animations for everything now. They did the animation pass on the game in a couple different updates where there's new animations. They definitely did an upgrade to the animation system in the game. I mean, there weren't many before. It's possible that there's not even like a character animation. Like, because you can't clearly see your body unless you pull out your hands in like with a bow or you're harvesting a carcass. But your plain old regular body is not there. There's a chance there's not even footsteps. There's a chance there's not even a body to animate either. And the camera just kind of, because they could. Oh, I guess you can see your hand there a little bit, but like, yeah, I'm holding the lantern. That makes sense. But yeah, they clearly have done quite a bit of work for animations, and it might not translate, between engines, but we do see some interesting animations throughout the trailer. Someone chopping wood. I mean, you see the horse reacting to the door opening at the fire station. Like they get like spooked by the wind, like the sudden like blast of cold air. I don't know if the guitar playing scene is gonna be in the game. That might be.
I can barely walk with this
Oh
much
wait,
gear.
fuck! This is staying here, idiot. But like, yeah, there's quite a bit in terms of new animations that we see that might be indicative of what we're gonna see in Black Frost, but who knows? This is all staying here. Even the food. Yeah, I want this all for Mystery Lake. I don't want to take all this. Dude. That's coming with, though. That's coming with. These can stay.
That pisses me off!
God, every time. It's gonna be so fucking funny every time. Oh boy. That might be my hands down new favorite sound command. Early access on PS5? No, because they don't do early access. You can't put a game on PlayStation unless it's fully released. Which is what sucks about PlayStation. Among a few other things. Although they did finally walk back on the whole PSN thing on PC. They're no longer requiring any PlayStation game to include it. So that's nice. That means Helldivers 2 can finally get more players. Because they really screwed over with that. That was like the first big release on PC. I think there was some beforehand, but Helldivers 2 was the big one from last year where people were just completely like rioting over requiring PSN for PC. I was honestly getting ready to return the game because I think Steam announced that they were giving out returns for Helldivers 2 even if you had played like past the threshold. I was thinking about it, maybe getting a refund on that. I'm glad I didn't, because holy hell, the game is super fun. Let's see. That can stay. I want to bring more coffee to Coastal. I'll bring it with me. These can stay as well. I may need to make more water soon. Oh, I don't know why I'm sleeping in here. I'm going to sleep over there. All that's staying here. Vaughn's rifle staying here and all that. I put Vaughn's rifle away, right? Nope. Fuck me. Eugene, yeah, I kind of turned back from my position on that, on the immersion thing. It's not a huge deal to me at this point. Yeah, because there are far worse examples of immersion breaking, like the UI stuff for like Timberwolf packs, the voices playing for the tails. There are worse examples that I'm okay with, so I don't care anymore. I say leave the water bottle generator in the game. It's not like the most important thing to nitpick anymore to me. Alright, any wolves out here? I still hear Wilson.
Food or...
Why PS5? Why? Yeah, just PS5. Green Bay guy, I'm going to use bill collector magic on you. Oh no, run. 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 Run away. Oh shit. Let's see if I can take all this. No, please, bill collector. Yeah, come on, Bill Collector. Have some mercy. What do you get out of this? What do you get out of giving people bills? I guarantee you Bill Collector doesn't even pay taxes. Someone needs to make a tax collector parody account and give Bill Collector taxes. God, that'd be so funny. Oh, so good. So tasty. I definitely not been playing the hydration game quite right. Excuse me. Hold on, 15 more burps incoming. Alright. I'll sleep a little bit more. I'm gonna just sleep inside the ravine. Because it's safe. Okay.
I could eat anything.
How dare I not put out notification? I did. On YouTube, on Discord, 3 times. What are you talking about? What are you on? What are you on about? Jesus. Bill Collector, you got my brother, Mr. Stanford. Leave me alone. The fuck? We have 2 pairs of brothers here now, or no, family members. I don't think. Was it Smellbread and Mr. Puber? I think they're related. They're not brothers. I'm not entirely sure. I'm coming for you. Oh God, never got one. Well then, don't blame me because that's YouTube. That's not my fault. Did I grab everything? Yeah, I've got plenty of fuel for Gas Guzzler Sutherland over here. Does it still count as farting if it has chunks in it? I think that's called sharding. Maybe don't look that one up. Strange, because when I played episode 4 on stream recently, they didn't attack me on Green Survivor. It has to be a bug at this point, because they're definitely not supposed to attack you in episode 3 or 4 for the lowest difficulty on that.
Pisses me off.
See, even Mathis is pissed about that. Yeah, I think that has to be a bug. Because I think Green Survivors is supposed to be the equivalent of Pilgrim. Underhill is afraid for some reason? Okay. Oh, you have an alt account. Got it. A lot of that going around these days. And don't blame me if you guys get banned by YouTube for having alternate accounts. Because I'm not entirely sure if that's legal or not legal, but allowed. There we go. That's the correct term. Alright, I've got my little stashy stash here. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. Gee, I wish I had left these over in Carter.
I would do anything for a drink right now.
Where would it have saved last? When I entered the ravine, maybe? Oh, good. Okay. I want to leave these here. Or at least some of them. Because I know there's some in the Desolation... No. Broken Railroad at the hunting lodge. There's some Christmas lights. Who knows if these are going to stay in the game? I have no idea. I assume so. They're probably meant to be a permanent part of the game at this point.
Is it food or...
I hope so. Same with the festive sweater, but who knows? Hello, Mr. Bits. Oh, please don't call me Mr. Bits. Never again. But welcome. Please, Mr. Bits is my father's name. Could you imagine if that was actually true? I completely forgot about that. It's because I never checked this category. I'll bring... No. I'm... I'll bring 2. Just to decorate the Quonset garage a little bit. I can't put them outside, can I? Like, I can't put some festive lights on the outside of the garage? Probably not. It would be cool if you can decorate the outside. You know, just like a limited space around it. But I understand why you can't. You know, there's got to be a limit somewhere. I think that's why this particular update took... why some of these... The aspects of this update took this long to make and release. I feel like Safe House customization must have been something they were working on non-stop for 2 or 3 years. Because it touched on hundreds of locations and hundreds, if not thousands, of like props in the game. So that's a huge update alone. Why don't they add snowmobiles? Because they won't work. Also, I don't think anyone could afford a snowmobile here. There's a reason why there's only one model of car and one model of truck. Because everyone's poor as shit here. And also, you know, it takes time to make assets. It must be because I went up to a normal wolf and it ran away. The same. Yeah, I do think the green... What is it called? Green Survivor?
Seems so crazy right now.
I don't know why they didn't just call it Pilgrim Stalk or whatever. The same difficulty naming convention, but whatever. The lowest one is supposed to be peaceful. There's not supposed to be any predators attacking you. Well, there are going to be predators, but not predators that attack you, besides the bear, the demon bear, but that's scripted. Sorry, the demon bear was its ancestor. The old bear is the one in...
Time to look for shelter.
Why they no add pasta? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that should be in the game, but it isn't. That's unfortunate. Yeah, because like the most recent update added food items that kind of break the lore a little bit, but not like in a big way. Like fruit is supposed to be notoriously hard to get on Great Bear Island, but Sutherland's finding it out on the random ships out in the ocean, just off the island. Then I imagine it's just like a supply line issue. Just can't find other fruits. Peaches were the only thing they had on the island until, you know, Sutherland came along. I don't think pasta would break the lore at all, so I don't know why that's not in the game. You could just eat it like chips if you wanted to, or you could cook it. I would not recommend you eating it like chips. For various reasons. You don't want to get a cut in your mouth. I think you're going to eat dry ramen, you know, dry. Dried ramen. Instant ramen. You can eat that dry. I think that is a snack that some people even prefer over cooking it, which is very bizarre.
I'd eat anything right about now.
Toasty, I'm going to use bill collector magic on you. Oh, good luck. You're going to be right behind the federal government and them student loans that are probably never going to get paid. Oh shit, I'm starving. Let me just get rid of this so I don't have to carry this in Coastal Highway. It's a waste, I know, but oh well. Why isn't for them to be adding sea lions and foxes? Well, the fox is because Son of a bitch, Will. Shut the fuck up. The fox is because it was their logo before, and they didn't want to add it for that reason. It was like a sentimental thing for them. They're still not going to add it because it's no longer their logo. Like, asking why the game doesn't have this or that, it's always answered by one thing, and that's just time. And, well, a couple things. The one answer is game development. They don't have the time or resources or money or people to make everything that makes sense. They just can't. Would sea lions make sense? Yeah, probably, but are they necessary? No. It's all about conserving the development resources and putting them where they are most needed. Like right now, most of their development resources are going towards Wintermute and Blackfrost. So they're focusing on that, and that's it. They're probably not working on survival mode anymore. Not until Wintermute is done. Or at least released on PC and Xbox and PlayStation. And they might have a small team on the Switch, because that still needs to be updated for the final expansion update. But they can't do a Red Dead Redemption 2 where there's 5 million animals and different assets for each item that they spawn. That's never going to happen for Hinterland. It would take hundreds of billions of dollars and a decade of time to do that. It's very unrealistic to expect them to add everything that makes sense, because that just doesn't work in the average game. Yeah, same with goats and beavers. Just development time. Hopefully I'm not freezing to death here. What's better, Ash Canyon or Timberwolf? I would say Timberwolf. Southern has access to parts of the island you can't get to. Maybe he has access to a Walmart. No, because he's not even setting foot on land, by the sounds of it. He's just searching ships that are floating out in the ocean. What day am I on? 100 and something. I forgot. 112. I didn't mean to drink that. Oh, my back is killing me. Hell, you're asking for too much. Yeah, you're asking for too much. Why don't you make a game like this and then add all these animals? See how you feel. I'm kidding. But no, seriously though, it's too much to ask from them. Excuse me. You dare tell me I'm already fully rested? When will the pics and memes come back? Probably never. I don't know. I don't think I can add it again because I need moderators for that, and that's a bigger ask than asking someone to moderate the chat in the stream. Because Nightbot and YouTube's auto mod does some of the work for that. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to drink this. Oh my god. I'm just gonna ignore Underhill now. So no grizzly bears? I mean, there's already a bear in the game. I don't know what type of bear that is. I think it's a black bear. I need water. Oh. Hello. No.
Pisses me
Jesus
off.
Christ. Mike. Those ships are definitely not coming to the island. They're going past the island. Because he's finding items you can't find anywhere else in the game. I just used the new match. God damn it. So these ships that he's searching are definitely not from Great Bear Island or going to Great Bear Island. They can't be.
That did it.
Why can't they be aliens? Because what is the point of adding an alien to the game? They don't serve a purpose. That's the problem with that. They don't serve a purpose. Why add them? Oh, shit. I done goofed there. Oh well. Oh, perfect, I think. And that's a leader, right? Yeah. Harder to survive if aliens are hunting you. Yeah, that's probably what the cougar's for then. It's harder to survive with a cougar hunting you. Like during Auroras, you can get abducted and you have to dodge the beam. What the fuck is happening? He'll either mod your game or make your own cheese. Oh god. Cheese cries. The other side is definitely not have a ski resort. At least not a functioning one. We don't have access to the other side of the island. We don't know what's over there for reasons. And the main reason is probably because it hasn't been created yet. Or it never will be created. But there's definitely not a functioning ski resort. There probably wasn't ever a ski resort here. I doubt it. Alright, let me get back to Coastal and turn in this trade before it gets dark again. I'm with math on this math piss. Wait, what? Yeah, see, the Dark Walker's an alien. Sure. I think it's supposed to be a play on Slenderman, isn't it? Kind of. It's chicken bedtime? What does that mean? Bedtime for Chorkins. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore the chat now. Yeah, I've seen the long development mod. I played a little bit of it. I think I mentioned it recently that I wasn't going to mod anytime soon, like mod the game again, because it broke some save files. And then I backtracked on that and said I'll probably consider modding again in the future. Now I don't know if I want to. I just have too much on my plate at the moment. Like, I need to finish this. There's tons of other achievements I need to do. Episode 5 is coming out any day now. Literally, hopefully, less than a month. I don't know. Based on... I think it was a Reddit post that Raphael commented on. I don't remember. Oh, I think it was on... Blue Sky? Maybe, I don't remember. I wouldn't be surprised if episode 5 gets pushed again by a few months. But I already got too much to do at the moment in this game. I don't feel like modding it and then potentially breaking everything. So let me turn off auto walk here. Should I delete it? Delete what? Let me get across the trestle before I look at the chat for a little too long and fall right off. Someone about to get banished? Who knows? We'll see. I may need to make that Nightbot timer about the channel rules show up more often. No, it's a play on the creature known as the Wendigo. Is it? Because isn't the what's it called, the one game, the Slenderman game, like the original, isn't it like about collecting the pages? And you collect all the pages, and that's how you like avoid getting killed by the what's it called? I keep forgetting the name of the goddamn creature I'm talking about. Slenderman. It's the same thing. You're collecting pages, and then you're like summoning the ritual to banish the Darkwalker. I've literally only played it for like maybe an hour, but I believe it's very identical to the Slenderman game, like the first one. Oh no, Toasty girlfriend's back. Fuck. Just mod it and get it over with. No. You can see the
pisses me off.
You can see the new reaches on your own save files, not on mine. I don't know. Chicken has to be made to bedtime so they is safe. We'll definitely make sure your chickens are safe when they go to bed. I don't know what Daniel is asking me if they should delete. I have no idea. Do you think it's possible to rebuild the world in the long dark? No. No. I talk about it in my episode 5 predictions video. I don't see the world going back to normal. Oh, I would like to be proved wrong, but who knows? If my theory for what is actually happening is true, there's a lot of room for many, many years of stories before the inevitable extinction of humankind. But if I'm wrong, then maybe, I don't know, 20 years down the line, The Long Dark 50 comes out. No, not 50. The Long Dark comic book 50. Let's say that, because those are probably easy to produce. Concludes the Quiet Apocalypse.
Very serious.
I doubt it. I don't think so. Toasty was cheating on me. Oh, God. God damn it. Ignore Toasty girlfriend. I'm pretty sure that's Bill Collector's alternate account. Alternate, like the 7th or 8th alternate account. Oh, boy.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
I don't think there's a graphic novel or comic based on The Long Dark. At least not official. I don't think so. Toasty girlfriend, you should have added blonde hair to the profile picture. Oh no! Don't give him ideas. Don't do it. I'm gonna sue you for using my logo. Or I guess variation of the logo. I would actually love a graphic novel series set in the Lone Dark's universe. That would be really cool, and I would definitely pay for that. I deleted all those accounts. No! So what happened to Bill Collector 2, 3, and 4? And 7,000 or whatever that was that one time. I think that is Bill Collector's 100th account. More or less. I took a wrong turn there. Toasty, make the official The Long Dark podcast. Too late for that. It's not official, but there's an unofficial one that I was watching earlier, actually. It's the one that Zachnafane shared earlier today. And I think they've been doing the podcast for a bit, but they just switched to a new channel, so it looks like it's their first podcast episode. They're talking about Cougar 1.0 versus Cougar 2.0. Very, very insightful video, or podcast. I was enjoying it, at least the part that I have watched up to. I'm gonna definitely get back to that. I'll probably share that later today or tomorrow. And actually did get me thinking I might do some podcast type videos in the future, but less about lore and more about
That
like
pisses me off.
piss for once. Or for one. No. The Long Dark adjacent topics, but they're not lore videos. Similar to the let's talk about this type videos, but for topics in the game, not outside the game. It's gonna be kind of like a mini podcast type experience, but about the Long Dark and various topics within it. Less about the lore, but more about like a theme or, you know, something that you see across a recurring thing. Yeah, I guess like a recurring thing or aspect about the game that I really like. I already have the first topic in mind, but I will save what that is for now. I might try to get the first video episode of that out before episode 5. I'll see. Let me see if I have any loots here, because I don't remember. Even though it says it's empty. God, I'm never going to get tired of this region. Toasty, why are you so sus? I don't know. Why are you sus? Nothing. I might also have to link that response from Raphael about my video on the actual video. Yeah, let me get to the town site, which is there. Gonna leave it on auto walk. Toasty is the imposter. No! The Long Dark themes won. Rocks and trees. Could you imagine? No, I was thinking of other, you know, narrative themes, stuff like that. That's what I was thinking of. Narrative themes, character, you know, personalities, stuff like that. Is Port Mary going to be a region? No, I don't think so. I think they're gonna save their any design work for like a city. That's all going to Black Cross for sure. Because adding that to the game so late in development might even break it. Just, I mean, at the moment, all the changes with the recent update making the game infinitely survivable kind of already breaks the game a bit. It breaks like the core experience, and maybe not breaks it, but like evolves it. But like I said earlier, I do think that the expansion is kind of preparing us for what is to come in Black Frost. I think there already is a Traveler. But it's the one that the horse is carrying. It has a person on it, so like there is an iteration on that coming to Black Frost. Is there a regular Traveler? Who knows? I imagine there might be. Yeah, there is going to be a Perseverance Mills region, but that probably won't mean Port Mary's coming, because I don't think they're that close to each other. Themes Volume 2 Drapery. Don't make me do it. What did Raph say about your video? He shared some good notes about some things that they've definitely accounted for in while making Black Cross. Like I hit the nail on some of the things that they've already done that I talked about in the video. But he explained like why the water bottle just existing out of nowhere is kind of like a compromise, because they could take the time to make more sense, but that takes time, and at this point it would be like ripping the game apart and building it from scratch. So it doesn't make sense for the Long Dark, but like who knows if they're going to do it for Black Cross. But I do kind of see why it isn't that big of an issue, because for me it was like an immersion thing, but then I realized, thanks to like comments from other people, there are way worse things to be worried about in the immersion department. And immersion isn't that important for this game, which I'm okay with. If they keep it as is, then I think I will be fine with it. Oh wait, I'm not cooking this right now. Actually, I will need it. I'm gonna make some moose sticks and some porridge and maybe some bannocks. Home sweet home. Here I am. I'm just gonna put all this on the floor and deal with it later, cause I want to get this trade submitted before dusk, so I don't have to deal with the Aurora. I have to deal with the Aurora less, I guess. Guys, what is the hottest redemption character? What? You mean like Red Dead Redemption? Are we counting both games? Mrs. Grimshaw's pretty hot. I mean, what? Uncle's pretty hot. I'm kidding. Jesus Christ. Long Dark Episode 1, Cougars, Lions, or Hot Women. Wait, what? Guys, vote Toasty. Vote Toasty for what? When will they name a region after me? I think they already did. You gotta take a guess, though, and I'll tell you if you get it right. Or if you get it wrong, I mean. Well, I guess I'll tell you if you get it right and or wrong. They should add ancient... Oh my god. We're just gonna ignore Underhill from now on. No! Don't say that about... God, no! Don't say that about Great Mother! You're banned. You're banned. Mods, ban this person. Daniel, don't ban them. Don't ban them. Remember, when I'm serious, I use the word banish. I want this person banished from my kingdom. Not at the moment. It's just an example of how I might say it. There, that's it. How's it going in here? What was that? Take one of these. Oh god, the fucking Z fighting. It's like a fucking battle in Dragon Ball Z over here. Jesus. You know, if they cut out all the talking for the 9 hours out of 10, they do that in each season. Stop it. Please. No. Underhill's not lying. No! Stop. Oh, God. Oh, Jeebus. I don't know why I'm so tired. Oh, I started it with my regular book. Oops. Ruined moose meat incoming. Can I make bannocks with that much? No! Damn it. I need a new one. Good thing I've got plenty. I grabbed a piece of cured meat. I'll be fine without the oatmeal. We all know what Will was thinking about during episode 1. No, we don't. I mean, we do, but not that. Definitely not. I hope not. Is it possible to die of old age? For me, apparently not, because God, I wish I were dead before I read any of these comments today. Not that old, but like, don't make me regret being alive right now. want the one set. These comments make me sick.
Pisses me off.
Yeah. Yeah, that's an appropriate response right there, actually. No, Underhill does not speak the truth. We need to stop over-sexualizing women. Especially poor old Grey Mother. The next person who does it is going to get thrown into horny jail. And get a timeout. They were lined up for blocks when clank. The worst part of the apocalypse is that there's no fried chicken. I agree. You could make it, but like you can't even get like a moment to breathe or take a dump even in peace. I mean, I have everything to make fried chicken. I've got a bird. I've got oil. I got like basically an infinite source of oil now. Plenty of flour. I wish we had eggs because that would make it better, but grandmother died. Mathis got her. No, he didn't. Why are you reading lies in the chat or writing lies in the chat? Stop writing lies. No, he didn't. He didn't kill grandmother. I don't know. I know why people think that, but it's not true. For one key detail, he says the woman that he ran into in the dam started screaming when she saw him. Grandmother couldn't see him. And also, how would she get there? She can't get there. It's impossible. She was freaking out why the tunnel collapse would be the end of her. Because she can't go around it. So how would she get to Carter Dam? If she's blind. And the tunnel collapse blocked her way. And that's assuming she survived through wolves. We don't know if she's dead yet. I hope not, but I think it's safe to assume she's likely dead. And by the time we get to survival mode. Moldy meat. Remember when I cooked a bunch of this and then left it on the floor and then ate it off the floor when it was ruined? And I got called a savage. Those were good times. Mackenzie Hearts Mathis. Not, you know, in the same way that he liked Astrid, or loved Astrid. Isn't it revealed whatever to Grey Mother Daughter? What? What does that mean? So I went to Home Depot to buy a metal pipe just to drop it. That's... I would not be surprised if he actually did that in real life. Just one of your sleeping pipes. Yeah. It really helps him get to sleep. It's like the same effect of Z-Quill. But it's a metal clank from a pipe he drops. Hey, Wind. Guess who doesn't have time for this shit? Me! Gosh darn it. Pipe quill. Pipe quill. That's funny. Grandmother's daughter. Do we ever hear more of her daughter's death, more other than what grandmother told us? No. That's the only thing in the game that tells us anything about her. The only point in the game. And it's very brief. There was more in Rita. I was literally talking about this earlier. There was more details surrounding Lily's death and grandmother's marriage. She even like directly says that Martin was her husband, her former husband. In Redux, or god damn it, keep fucking up. In Predux, the original version. In the current version, there are fewer details, but it's like it's equally as
pisses me off.
The timing sometimes is like perfect. It's I think it's equally as effective. You know, getting getting the point across on Lily's tragic death with fewer details. You're just left to like speculate what happened, you know, with Grey Mother and Martin. Why do I remember this having a door? Or was it a different save file? It probably was. I'm just gonna wait for the bear to move. I don't think she died in Timberwolf. I think she might have died at the Milton Park, because there is a note that says that... I actually forget the specific wording. I should just fucking make this my homepage, the Long Dark Wiki. Collectibles, episode 1. Park warning notice. Yeah, this note doesn't have a date. It says, due to an unfortunate accident, the Milton Area and Parks Board can no longer condone the use of the climbing area within the park boundaries. It doesn't say any specific date, so this might be because of Lily's accident. So I think that might be where she died. If I was wondering if this is one of those notes that says 2012 because it's post collapse, you know. But no. There's a bunch of notes in Milton in episode 1 that show the date or the year as 2012. And that's the year roughly the year the collapse happened. There's the credit union closed in 2012 and the water tower stopped being used in 2012 as well, but unrelated to the collapse from what I can tell. They probably never got it repaired because of the collapse. Like, there's just no money to fix it. No one can be bothered to fix it. But apparently an earthquake caused like a problem with the water tower, and so it caused an E. coli outbreak within the water tower. So I'm guessing they just never fixed it because the sign is still there. Like, not sign. It's literally a piece of paper that somehow survived the elements for a whole decade. Oh shit! Ah, feck! Where are those rabbits? There's rabbits somewhere around here. Okay, I see the bear. It's heading over there. Get it? It rhymed. What is the highest peak? I believe it's the high peak in Sundered Pass. You spawn in the camp, an office building with just socks on because I thought I was going to spawn in a house. What? Did you actually spawn with no clothing on except for socks? Yikes. Or did you take off your clothes and set on your own? Now that's sus. Daniel is sus. Confirmed. Okay, I need 2 good rabbits here. I want a bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. I hate you for making me read that out. Hey, whenever any rabbits like a hug. Did it say animal or fish?
That pisses me off.
Okay. Someone seems to have kidnapped all the stones around here. This is not ideal. You have a t-shirt and socks. Oh, okay. Toasty, go ice fishing. I'm good. This seems like a better use of my time. And arrows. Although I think this might be... Yep, that was 4% of my bow. Yikes. Are we sure it was the weather that... What? Was the weather that technology does not work in the Long Dark? It could be a EMP that is... the structure of this sentence is very confusing. Are we sure that... Are we sure it was the weather that technology does not work in the long dark? It could be a EMP that a possible. Huh? I understand the word EMP, or the acronym. How do I explain this? I feel like I've explained this a lot lately. I just wrote this in a video. Oh my god. The loading screen for the game tells you what caused the Quiet Apocalypse. And it's been there for years. It's been there since before Wintermute, I think. It's a geomagnetic storm. If you look up what geomagnetic means, it relates to solar winds. It was a solar flare. That's all I can say. It was a solar flare. And there's a real life example of a solar flare that was strong enough to do something similar to what the first flare did. But fortunately did not hit during modern days, because we would have lost all of our electronics potentially. Why did it default to the axe? Or the hatchet? Yeah, my brain also hurt trying to read that. I understood what they were asking, but like not everything. Perfect. Oh, fuck me, it's already dark. I just need the meat. Why is it defaulting to the hatchet? Spice ice fish, ice toasty fishing. What? I'm gonna ban Bill Collector and Underhill. I swear to God. I'm gonna be smelly regardless.
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
I gotta remember to not request anything for car batteries before I go to Desolation Point, because I only have one car battery left here. Spice is spice ice fishy. God damn it! You guys are like destroying my brain right now. I don't appreciate that.
That pisses me off.
Incoming Aurora. My bad. I try to explain the best I can. That's fine. Did I answer what you were asking? Oh god, it's already here. Oh fuck. Why are you on? Wait, what? Oh. Wait a minute. No. Weird. I think the game saved my flashlight's previous on-off state. And also the battery charge isn't full. That's weird. Like it saved the state the flashlight was in from last time. Interesting. Oh god, the electric it's coming. I took a wrong turn. There we go. Yes. Okay. I answered it. Sounds like it. Have you ever played survival mode before Star Wars? I'm just genuinely asking. Well, that's not even for survival mode. That's for the whole game. It's before the game even loads. It says, Hinterland does not condone the wanton does not condone the wanton destruction of wildlife. I think that was what it said. And then explains that the geomagnetic storm, which is the premise, which is the cause of the game's setting, allows them to have creative liberties with the behaviors of animals. That's a gist of what they write, what they have on the disclaimer. You know, to cover their tracks legally. Oh. Dear God, what the hell is that word? Meojagnetic. I think I need to ban that word now. That must have been a slur or something. Because I feel like I'm going to hell now. Who am I kidding? I'm going to hell regardless. Ooh, pretty. I do need a thumbnail for the next stream. Actually, I kind of want to do that in Bleak Inlet. The next thing I'm doing after setting up this next trade is Bleak Inlet. Oh! This is my first Aurora Wolf in this playthrough. Fuck. At least it's early in the night. I can wait a little bit of time here. To hopefully those wolves disappear. It's probably because of this. It might be because of this. Perchance it is the raw rabbit that's in my inventory.
I got lumbago. It's very serious.
Oh yeah, I forgot it does also mention that at the beginning of survival. That a geomagnetic storm caused your plane to crash. Yes. I remember now. So I'm gonna just use night vision real quick to find my way. Off the floor, Toasty. That's disgusting. Hey, use at least use a fork and knife. Alright, I'm gonna sleep a few hours. Oh boy, he's about to start yapping. Huh. Interesting. Hey, yo, Bellathor, where are you?
You again.
Why are you not using utensil? What, do you want me to use chopsticks? Alright, let's be very, very sneaky. No meat, right? No stinks, right? No stinks. What did I order with this trade? I don't remember. I thought that rock was an Aurora Wolf next to me. Oh, that scared me. There's some over there. There's at least 4 of them. God, I hope there's the wolves are currently not like in the town side, because there are like, I'm noticing cycles where like some days there'll be deer, another day there'll be wolves, and then another day there's a moose or whatever. It kind of cycles through what spawns there. And I hope the wolves are currently not there. Is that a cash register beeping sound? No. I don't think so. That's him like putting in coordinates or something. I don't know how that works. I'm guessing his boat's navigation system works. Which is assuming he has a navigation system set up on his boat, which seems a little bit new for an older boat. I see the Aurora Bear over there on the left. Toasty, speak Spanish for the entire stream. No. Toasty, do ptarmigans have Christmas? I would like to think so, but I don't think they know what anything is. I think they just know how to do ptarmigan things, and that's it. And nothing else. I don't think they know much of anything else besides ptarmigan things. You know, eats, poop, fly, frolic in the grass and snow. Well, snow, I guess, primarily. I think they're mostly northern birds. Or mountainous birds where there's a lot of snow. Breed. That's about it. Hey, boy. How's it going? Ah, something useless. Fun. I'd like to think they have Christmases, but I don't think so. Oh god, I just fucking hit my face with the mic. I need to also adjust my posture because my back is killing me. Oh right, I should put the lights up when I get back home. I'll submit a trade first. Ooh, pretty. I need to stop taking screenshots for thumbnails during an Aurora because all of them look the same basically when I do that. I need a little more variety. Alright, in the morning I'll head off to Bleak Inlet. I think I'm ready to start working on that. I've got the rope ready and set up, I think. I've got all of my bullet crafting stuff over there. I'm gonna leave the revolver because I know there's the Forester's revolver up on the upper plateau. That's what I'm gonna head for first. I also need to go to the Pepper Cache because of the achievement, which I think I've gone to Ash Canyon, Timberwolf, Pleasant Valley. Mountain Town, Husher Valley, Mr. Lake. I need Bleak Inlet and Black Rock. So I... Wait a minute. There's one more. Oh, Forlorn Muskeg. Yeah. So I need Black Rock and Bleak Inlet for the achievement. I need to visit all 9 Pepper Caches. Not including the Legacy Cache. Uh-huh. I think this is like loose.
That pisses me off.
Please, not now. I'm about to run into Aurora Wolves. Why not use AI for thumbnails? Because no, never. Why would I do that? When I can take a screenshot on screen and Photoshop words on it very easily. I would never use AI for anything like that. The only time I would use AI is for something that I know I cannot make myself. But I would not, most likely not use it myself. Oh shit. Fuck me. There's 3 of them. Ah! Use the AI to put yourself in the game. No, I'm good. Shut the fuck up. Toast, if you could add foxes to the game, what kind of use would you use its hide and claw for? None. Wait, conversations? What? Hold on. I'm confused. I actually do need more salt. Oh, right. For the documents I just turned in.
You found some of my brother's old paper.
Alright, we're not listening to that because you just go watch the video.
It's not much, but
that would have been part 4? Part 3? I think it's part 3 of Sutherland's Tale. Alright, this is the second one. Right? No, yeah, no. Part 3. Yeah, part 3. Yeah, I do need more salt. But it's kind of heavy. Like, to transport it over to Milton, that would be a nightmare. Because I do want to set up a meat carrying box over there at some point. Yeah, fuck your expensive-ass corn. Oh, shoot. That's pretty cheap. I seem to not be able to find these. No, it's fine. That's it.
Okay, then.
Just the special request and the salt. Pick all this up and put it away in the morning. Yeah, if I were to add the fox in myself, I would not even allow it to take damage. That would be evil. Well, I guess the foxes aren't exactly as innocent as we'd like to think. They can be evil too. For one, if I were to ever own ducks, I would have to be wary of foxes nearby and similar animals. Okay, that can go there. Where does my oil go in here? Too much oil, apparently. That can stay in there. Got plenty of oil. Unfortunately, that big one at 3.5 liters, that's going to be hard to use fully. Like, for trading. Okay. Nothing. I don't think I have anything to put away here, right? No. Oh, except for the revolver, I guess. It's staying here. Ammo stays in here. Well, never mind. I'm bringing the ammo with me. I'll probably find some in Bleak Inlet, but I definitely should bring a bunch with me. Just in case. Now, I don't understand why these have condition. Especially different condition amounts. That's so bizarre. That's a lot of birch. Damn. Birch, please. So, see, why does Santa hate me? Well, maybe it's because you're mean. I don't know. You're very naughty. What old mill? What are you talking about? What am I doing here? I can stay here. I only brought those just in case I'm over here and I'm going to Blackrock. Just in case, but who knows? That'll happen. And then these have to be outside of a container because they go bad and disappear. Which is annoying. Same with the energy drinks. Alright, I got the other shelf here. I forgot about that. Don't worry, Santa does not like me eat. Oh no, that's sad. Well, you mod in Ducks Toasty. I don't know how to mod the game, so no. But I would. If I could, but also make them not take damage. I still really do want to see geese. I might consider making a video. 5 animals I want to see in Black Frost. And give really good reasons for them. Geese is going to be number 1. Because, like, come on. Spicy cobra chickens in the game. It makes sense. They're assholes. They'll be, like, an animal. They'll be kind of like the mooses where they're just assholes. They don't, like, attack you because they want to eat you. They attack you because they're assholes. Invisible ducks, that sucks. What? No, not invisible. Very visible. What's the point of an invisible duck? That's boring. Yeah, he gave me a Mackinac, which is not as good. Right? Yeah, it's like a lower tier version of the Old Mariner's P coat, and I think there's still an upgrade above this. It's the military coat. Oh well. Yeah, some of the rewards for the special requests kind of suck, but the true reward is getting the better items unlocked for trade. I might have nuked Santa because he
pisses me off.
Did make episode 5 in the Long Dark. He did not make episode 5 in the Long Dark. What about platypus in the Long Dark? I don't think that animal would exist here. I don't think they could. What is the desired environment for a platypus? What even is a platypus without a fedora? Put this away. I'll figure it out, the placement of that later. Are you just naming animals? Like, are you just, like, going off the list of, like, the most famous animals in the world, and you're just listing them off? Where in Northern America, outside of a zoo, North America, outside of a zoo, does a tiger exist? Tell me. Because I want to steer clear away from that area. They could add parrots again. You're just listing animals that don't even exist on this side of the planet besides the zoo. Yeah, I guess I'll cook this rabbit real quick. Good thing that matches are now infinitely spawning through the trader. I assume I'm interloper as well. God fucking damn it, everyone. I'm gonna ban everyone besides the moderators and head castle. I kid,
pretty
obviously.
well.
Get coffee. I've got 2.5 cups. That's fine. I do need a green tea. Let me save this one. Which one is like the lowest condition? 62. Oh, let's take that. And that. That'll be a good amount of food in Bleak Inlet, but you know. Zebras. Oh god. Oh no, it's burning. Oh, I don't even need the extra stick. It's already done. That did not place correctly. Okay. I'm good on this category. Oh yeah. Since I'm gonna be doing Bleak Inlet. Oh! Okay, I remember something. Okay. Hold on. Oh boy, this is not gonna be fun. Bleak Inlet is problematic now. Fuck, I only have 2. Ugh. Here's the issue. I also need to do the tail while I'm there, or the bunker. There's a fucking cougar in the way.
Is it food? Or...
There's only, at the moment, one way to keep the cougar from, like, fucking destroying you. And that is with a campfire, which some people noted it might be a bug, but who knows. I hope it's intentional. I'm gonna grab some spare birch. I also should not have let that go out. Oh well. Shit, is that all my water? Oh no. Let me set this thing up to like boil 2 liters of water while I'm leaving. Damn, I wish I had not wasted that much. I need extra accelerant. I had so many in Milton and in camp office, and I left them all there. I didn't think I'd need them, but fuck.
All right.
What if they added so you could use the forge to build a train and go on the Broken Railroad? You wouldn't really be able to go very far because the Broken Railroad is called that for a reason, because it's broken on multiple sides. I think it's an hour and 40 something. It is impossible to get through. So I don't know how you'd do that. Like, how you, what would be the point of the train if you can't, like, get past the broken railroad on either side? Face the cougar, Toasty. I'm gonna have to, but I don't want to shoot it if I don't have to. I'm gonna, like, try to get as close to the bunker as possible. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'll hold off on that. Okay. This should be good. The plan is I'm going to get as close to the bunker as possible. If I need to light some fires, I will light some fires. I'm going to bring a book with me. I'll bring 2 books just in case. I'm not bringing a rifle. I'm going to grab extra bandages as well. And an extra dose of painkiller. I might just grab extra of everything. I might need that as well. I'm just grabbing extra of everything for meds. And the thing is, I'm not going to have the meat on me when I go approach the cougar. I'm going to leave that at Hibernia. Or not Hibernia, at Last Resort. I will also have that revolver. I am bringing... Oh, I don't have any cloth here. Fuck, okay. I shall sleep before I arrive. Do I need anything else? Some empty cans. Oh, wow, that's a lot of salt. Jesus. Forgot you can do this. I don't need it at the moment. I'm gonna just bring one more. It doesn't smell, which is nice. I think I'm good. Yeah, I don't need the cooking pot, just the skillet will do. I hope I don't regret that. Alright, I'm gonna get as close to the bunker as I can. I'm also gonna save scum beforehand, so I will absolutely be backing up the save as soon as I get to the next shelter, because I keep forgetting I need to do that. Fuck, I should have brought another arrow. I'm trying to, like... Oh, there's a fucking wolf. Trying to explain exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get as close to the bunker as possible. If I need to, light a fire to avoid to get the cougar to move on, like get away from me. And I'm gonna build a snow shelter right next to the bunker entrance. And I hope to God the cougar can't get me while I'm in the snow shelter. I don't know if anyone's has tested this before, but I'm about to test it. I'm about to play test that idea, and potentially die, or lose the save file. Who knows? Hopefully I don't. I'm gonna make a backup though. Yeah, extra of those. There'll be plenty of ammo, though, over there. I might have to go guns blazing here in a sec. For the wolves. Actually. Ah, perfect. I didn't mean to bring them all. Yeah, that should be more than enough room for the materials that I left behind. Here, kitty. What cute kitty? Oh, that's not a cute kitty whatsoever. Whatsoever. I'm hoping that maybe the snow shelter will protect me, but I doubt it. But in the event that it doesn't, then I will save scum. It helps if you fart on the cougar when it charges. That, I don't think that'll help. I don't think I'll face the cougar today. Maybe not. Should I try to do that today? Ooh, looking at the time, it's not going to happen. I think I'm only going to get to the upper plateau. Where the radio tower is and the revolver will be. That's it. I don't think I'm going to get to the lower part. So let's just get to Bleak Inlet at the very least. Oops. It's a long road from here. Unfortunately. Toasty, that cute kitty killed me 3 times. Oh no. Okay, I gotta remember this. Okay. Continue signal void. Get the flask. Get the recipe card. Unlock the workbench. Get the revolver. And I think that's it. And memento caches, but you know, that's not a huge deal. And the Polaroid, I do need to take at least one Polaroid there. And I would like to take a thumbnail for, a screenshot for the next thumbnail, but if it doesn't happen, that's fine. I can always do that off stream. I might not play off stream after this, because I want to like continue where I leave off, which is probably going to be the radio tower, the abandoned lookout tower. I just hope there isn't like so much loot up there that I have to do multiple climbs down. Oh, god damn it, I keep forgetting the backup. Because I also want to back it up just in case a fucking bear turns the corner right in front of me and I don't notice it in time. That cougar waiting. Yeah, it's literally camping the bunker. The worst part is what's going to happen to me when I leave the bunker? That's the part I'm dreading the most. If I placed a campfire right within reach of the snow shelter and I'm in the snow shelter, can I interact with the campfire? Like if it's close enough. Is that a thing? Can I do that? You know, I don't think I've ever made a snow shelter before. Yeah, no, I don't think I've made a snow shelter ever. I've used them, but never made one. Unless there was an achievement for it, then I probably made at least one. Okay. Let me back this bitch up. Survival. It helps a lot that I finally pinned the folder location. Okay, I'm backed up. I'll sleep at the trailer further up. Should have brought a meat pie. Damn it. Oh well. I think I've done that before. I made snow shelters a lot. Actually, somehow I've survived blizzards with them. Yeah, I mean that's what they're for. They're meant for surviving blizzards. But you also need to worry about, like, you know, how wet are you during the blizzard, and are you gonna freeze to death regardless of it not being that cold because of your wet clothing freezing. There are some drawbacks to the snow shelter, but it does save you in a pinch if you're like caught in the middle of a blizzard. I always carry enough cloth with me whenever I do whenever I go out. I always make sure I have at least 5, and then I can find the sticks along the way if I need them. Like you can see when a blizzard's incoming, like the field, the why can't I think about what I was about to say? The visibility like starts dropping quickly. It starts getting windier. That's usually the sign that a blizzard's about to hit, especially if you start seeing snow. So like I'll start panic grabbing as many sticks as I can as soon as it happens. But now that I know I'm going to be potentially crafting a snow shelter here in the very near future, I'm going to make sure I'm ready. And make sure I have enough resources to make multiple fires. Oh, I should have probably brought... I could have brought some kerosene. I forgot about that. Some kerosene. I mean, that's what it is. Lantern fuel. Oh, well. Oh, I don't think I have any gunpowder up ahead. I could use that as an accelerant as well. We'll see. Cougar is very nice. It took off my leg and then we played with it. Oh god. Toast, you gotta train like Rocky to kill the cougar. Yeah, I'm just kind of glad there's no achievement behind killing them. There's an achievement to survive 25 encounters, but that's different than killing them. And if they did do the Cougar badge again, the version 2.0, 3 kills isn't, you know, that bad. I'm just going to set myself up with a save file that I backed up and try multiple times on the same file, obviously. The same save point. Because the save file isn't what keeps track of your global stats for your feats. It's the account files. I guess the cloud, even. So I could just theoretically use the same save file for both the achievement and any future feat involving the Cougar. But I have no desire to actually hunt or fight the Cougar at any point in time. I really don't. I may actually remove the Cougar. I might like intentionally turn it off if I in future playthroughs. I just don't really like it. I don't like the concept of it. I don't like the execution of it. I don't like it. There's no soul in the long dog, it's all coke. That would be a twist. I just stood on a rock and the Cougar didn't do anything? I don't think that's right. That doesn't sound right. What do you mean? I wish they hurry up and bring it back. It's back. What are you talking about? It's back. Look. See? It's been back for like 2 months now. What am I wearing at the moment? Okay. Oh, the Cougar badge. Got it. Got it.
That pisses me off.
So funny. Every time. Could you imagine if Raphael came in on the stream and he heard that? Or any of the other commands? God, that'd be so funny. Or even better, if Elias came in and saw that Mathis is yelling at my stream. Well, that explains why the snow never changes or melts. Yeah, it's all cocaine. This is Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, but with cocaine. And it's only on Great Bear Island. That's why everyone's so crazy all the time. Dear God, what the fuck is that? Here I go blasting again. Oh, it's a deer. That's a cute little doe. Could you imagine if they added baby animals? That would be horrifying. It would be horrifying to see the results. If they added baby deer, baby rabbits, baby wolves. Probably don't want to find a baby bear because that may mean your imminent death. You send you to the ban list. If you saw this chat, yeah, he probably would. Oh shit, careful. You don't want that little triangle on screen for too long. For some reason, I think it's just like the angle of the train track. That makes it look, that counts as if you were on an incline and you're about to twist your ankle. Apparently there is a way to, I mean, I knew that there was a way to go back and play the old version. Zachnafane made a video about it. You could use Steam B to download the original Part 5 update, which has Cougar 1.0 in it. You can't use the capsule, unfortunately, because they didn't... I don't know if the capsule's still being updated, but... you can use Steam DB... BD? Steam DB to download any version of the game. It should work. You should definitely check out. It's the video where he... Yeah, where he's trying to get the original feat for the Cougar. And just by downloading the old version, you can still do that feat. And again, it saves to your account files. It's not like reliant on the update or anything, because the feat was still is still in the game settings. It's just incompletable, I think, now. So yeah, if you wanted to do it that way, you could, but you obviously have to back up your save files and maybe even your game files in general.
That pisses me off.
How did it get snowy inside the tunnel, huh? It's coke. Wind. That's all I can say, I guess. Oh, you're on console. Yeah, you're screwed. You're boned. You gotta wait. I'm sure that it'll happen one day. I just don't know when. I was hoping we'd get another hotfix by now, because there's still some issues here and there. Oh, jeepus. Oh, shoot. Oh, well. I meant to repair that before. Because I'm not going back to Mystery Lake. I know there's cured hides there, but I'm not going back all the way that way. I may have to pull up a map of Bleak Inlet just to find the pepper cache. Also, since I'm safe, Trophy Hunter. Where is that? Oh, I gotta go to Hash Canyon for the last one. Fuck. Oh, it's Mystery Lake. Yeah. Hell yeah. I got very lucky with 2 of these 3 pepper caches. Well, the Mountain Town one is annoying to get to, but it's like in a tolerable region. Is The Long Dark going to be on PS5? The Long Dark 2. Yes, eventually, I would assume. Probably not right away. I would love it if they just released on PC through the early access period and then waited a few years for console. That's one of the biggest issues with the game now, is they have too many versions available and they all have their own issues. And they're kind of spread thin across all those. And then there's like different games now. It's not just one game. It's for some platforms, it's the Long Dark and the Long Dark Complete Edition, where that comes with Wintermute. I think that might only be Steam. I don't remember, or if it's just a PC thing. So they're very spread thin across multiple platforms. The quality of each version is not the same. I really hope they consider just staying on PC for a few years. Wait till it's fully stable and fully released, and then get console working. We might even see it early access on Xbox, because you can get early access on Xbox, but I don't know if they would do that. It would be smarter to just focus on PC. Actually, I think aren't all Xboxes running, or Xbox games since the previous console, aren't they all running on Windows 10? Well, I don't know if the current console runs on that. Yeah, because it came out when Windows 10 was still the newest OS. Aren't they all running Windows 10 already? So I don't know if that would speed up development for the Xbox version.
Oh, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
You gotta stop giving lumbago to me. Because it's very serious. Consoles give me gas. I agree. Oh shit, I gotta bring the rope down. Fuck. The Lawn Dart 3 Revenge of the Aliens. No! No aliens. No, he would absolutely not add aliens. That would be the last thing he adds. He'd rather add the fox over aliens, probably. If I had to guess. I'm saying it because it's probably likely going to happen. I don't think PlayStation or Xbox are going to get it right away. They might have to wait a few months, if not a year. Honestly, Xbox is more likely to get early access. Because I think it's because it runs on Windows. So if it's going to be on Steam / Windows, I guess, then it might speed up things on Xbox. I do notice that like Xbox tends to be more stable. Like there are fewer, I see fewer complaints from Xbox players because of the game's quality. Meanwhile, PlayStation is like still stuck. Both PlayStation and Switch are still stuck in like game constantly crashing limbo. That sucks for them. I hope they get an update soon. There's supposed to be an update for Switch before the final Tales update. I can't sleep here apparently. And then they literally haven't said anything about PlayStation. I don't know if they even plan on fixing any of those issues. But PlayStation 5 has had crashing issues for years. And they're just getting worse. But Xbox, I rarely hear any issues about with that console. Or that particular version of the game. Black Ice is finished to receive it? What? Black Ice? Black Frost? Also, welcome to Joshua. How are you doing? Oh no.
That pisses me off.
The birch bark. It's multiplying. They're breeding again. What's my favorite lore video? I have to think on that. I think it's the Memories of Pleasant Valley Part 2. That's the one with Sarah Easton, the radio host at Signal Hill. Because it was very informative and educational. I learned a lot of fun things in that video, like just learning the references to what she's talking about in her buffer memories. Learning the origin of a piece of music that we all recognize through like movies and TV, but like figuring out where that originally comes from and knowing the history behind that composer. I already forgot his name. God damn it. Yep, I completely forgot his name. Hold on. Let me just bring up the video, I guess. I think it was... Yeah, there it is. Richard Strauss, there it is. And the music recording in question is this. Everyone knows what this is. Or you've heard it before. My ears. Yeah, that she references this artist, and I went down a whole rabbit hole learning about the origin of that particular piece. specifically for the video, which is really cool, and also learned a little bit about a particular type of musical poem. It's like, that's what it's called, what the thing that you just heard. It's called a tone poem. And then through learning about tone poems, I realized, oh, a lot of these references are pieces of music that Richard Strauss created in real life. These are real life. This is a real life artist, composer that made that song. Like, it's all being used in the lore of the game. So she references windmills and Don Quixote, and she says that it's more of a piece for the mainlanders because there are no windmills here, I think, most likely. This is like actually like breaking, I think, finally. Oh no. Or maybe there's a cable loose, I don't know. And then there's also a tone poem by Strauss called Don Quixote, I think. So yeah, that was my favorite one so far. Just because it was very unique. There was a lot of like real life references used in the writing of those buffer memories, and I really enjoyed that one the most. I also enjoyed all the Tales ones. I think those are the overall my favorites are within the Tales series. And any of the speculative stuff for Wintermute, like what is the Perseverance Mills outbreak? What is Wintermute? Who is Methuselah? Those sort of videos are my favorites. But for sure, Buffer Memory or Memories of Pleasant Valley Part 2. His hands down my favorite one. Yeah, I think that's what made that piece of music super famous, was 2001: A Space Odyssey. That's, I think, where most people have heard it from. And that was, I think it was post-World War? I don't remember. Because I think Strauss... There's another character... There's another person mentioned in the Lord of the Long Dark that escaped Germany during the war. There's a lot of German references. I don't know if Raphael is German or part German.
That pisses me off!
Rudiger's German. There is a character mentioned somewhere, or I keep saying character, a person, a real life person mentioned somewhere that did escape Germany before things kicked off. You know, the bad things. I don't want to say it. YouTube reasons. In the 30s and 40s. Has anyone 100%ed the Long Dark? You probably not, because there are feats. I guess those technically count. You need to 100% them. There are feats that are no longer available. So if you didn't play any of the 4 Days of Night events or I think Winters and Grace, then no. You cannot 100% it unless you've already played those. But there probably is a few people somewhere out there that constantly complete everything. What is the Darkwalker lore? I don't really touch it because it's not canon. But I don't know. I can't remember if it was Richard Strauss was the person that had to escape Germany.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Before World War II. When did 2001 come out? The Space Odyssey? Was that in the 60s? I mean, like achievements? Yeah, probably. Because all the achievements are still available no matter what. The feats are what become unavailable from time to time. How could it not be canon? Because I don't think it's canon. Because it's a challenge. I think Hinterlands even stated it's not canon. Because like there are... It's the topic I've got to discuss at some point. It's definitely going to be in in one of the misconception videos, but I grabbed everything, right? Yeah. Oh, thank God. Perfect. I'm scared there for a second. 1968, yeah. So I think he might have made that around that time. I don't remember. Richard Strauss. Oh shit, coffee. No, it did not come out in 2001. It's a movie that's speculated on what the future would be like, specifically 2001. Like a lot of movies and books did that back in the days. They would speculate on what life would be like in a certain year. Like the book 1984 was not written and released in 1984, I'm pretty sure. I think it was way before that. But also it's like a dystopian, you know, tale that is becoming real. Anyways. Hello. Anyone in here? I have not been down here, so.
That pisses me off.
There should be new loot here. Oh no, ruined soda. What pisses you off? He did Conan O'Brien did a year 2000 show. Did he do that in 1999? No. Challenges and limited time events are not considered not canon. What? Yep. There you go. Yeah, like the hunted doesn't make sense. It can't be canon because it involves the old bear, and it seemingly takes place after the first flare. So the hunted is not canon. The Darkwalker cannot be canon. 4 Days a Night cannot be canon. I don't know about Winter's Embrace because I've never played that. There are some challenges that could be canon, but there isn't like much lore to them, like the rescue or whiteout. Those could be canon, and we know. I now know for a fact that we are not actually playing as Will or Astrid, because they're just reusing the models and the voices for survival, just so like, you know, because they're there. Why not use them for survival? But you're not actually playing as Will or Astrid. I believe Raphael did clarify that at some point, and I saw that come up in the subreddit or the Discord. I don't remember. But we are not actually Will or Astrid here. In Winterme, we are. I think that's why the ship coming makes more sense now that I know that we are not actually playing Will or Astrid here.
I might have to drop
Oh,
some
Jake's
here.
here. Welcome. Hip hip. I should do more of those. I haven't done a lot of those. The text commands, and Nightbot responds back with some dumb shit. Actually, bring that. Darkwalker is not canon. Aliens are, well, there are no aliens, so I can't say they're not canon. But they're not involved in the game at all. I can't tell if this is a joke or not. Underhill. I think it's a joke, so I'm just gonna ignore it. How are you doing, Jake? Welcome. What was Winter's Embrace? I don't even know. I never played it. It was Christmas, or not Christmas, holiday themed event. I think there was it pumpkin pie, or was that for 4 Days of Night? I don't remember. I'm going to put you in timeout, Underhill. I swear to God. Uh-oh. I need the map. Where's the map? Where's the map? Where's the map? I need that map for this map. I need that map for this region. Maps 2025. I think there's an updated for 2025. It's the same as 2024. There are no map changes since last year. Bleak Inlet. Nope, that's not it. There it is. Where is that prepper cache be? Just around the corner. Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom again. Yeah, drinking water as I play and drink water in the game does fill up the bladder quicker than normal. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm also wondering, maybe this is what it's like to be fully hydrated. I should maybe consider playing this hydration game with any other game. Imagine like healing in a game. Every time you heal, you drink water. Just like a sip. I think I would probably die of an overdose of water if I did that playing Helldivers 2. Just from how often you heal. Although I didn't drink as much because I didn't get to the second water bottle. He. I have plan. I eat C4. Uh-oh. Maybe don't do that. I'm heading out to see. Have a good one. Okay, thank you, Castle. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Or day. I don't know what time it is for you. What are the chances I'm going to run into Timberwolves again? The last time I was here...
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
That's when I learned that wolves can climb up the lookout towers, staircases, which was horrifying to realize, as I was moments away from getting ripped to shreds by a wolf. And then later on, I learned that bears can also walk up staircases as well, which is even more horrifying. Hey Underhill, do you have any kids? I don't mean that in an offensive way. Do you have kids? Yeah, Jake said he's good. That's good. I mean, I know he's doing good. Hopefully. What is Bill Collector going to do with the C4, I ask? Maybe I shouldn't say that out loud into the microphone. No, LOL. Okay. Good. Maybe maybe don't have kids, please. It doesn't seem like you'd be offended by me saying that, because you're laughing about it. I hope not. I forgot what I was going to say. Well, the C4 is about to blow up, so hurry up. I'm gonna need a burp command. Oh yeah, I could do that, something like that. There are some sound commands if you want to trigger a few of those. Someone do the sound commands alert, so that, or the sound commands, the sound command. That makes no sense. So Jake sees what they are, what they're called. Okay, so this fucker is right around the corner. Up there. I know it's empty, but I need to enter it for an achievement.
That pisses me off!
Jesus. There they are. It's those that Nightbot just dropped, and then the one that Bill Collector put in there as well, because I haven't updated the main text the Nightbot puts in there in the chat. Those all produce a different sound. Have fun with that. There is a cooldown though, so you have to wait a little bit in between each. Damn, I got lucky because it says there's a Timberwolf spawn right here. Like on this pond. I got extra lucky. And I'm also carrying meat, so they could absolutely smell me if they were nearby. I think it's up here. Maybe up there. No, yeah, it's up there. Oh wait, no, I'm not carrying meat. Never mind. Ruined orange soda and energy bar. Is this right? Yes, it's up there. This is a good place on this rock. Make a base here. In the prepper cache? I don't know about that. I mean, there's a perfectly good lookout tower down the road. And then a radio tower building next to it. I don't think I've ever been in here before, have I? No, I think this is the first time me going inside this one. Because there wasn't a point to this before. And I never had the opportunity to find a fully stocked one here. Or even go inside one. But, let's see if there is, like, just a smidgen of loot. Apparently, for Interloper and Misery, there is a way to tell if the prepper cache is the correct one. If it's not the one with the corpse, which has the, recipe card in it, that's supposed to be the stockpiler prepper cache. The other two that have the document stashes will have a green wooden box in it that you can break down. So that's how you know it's the correct one. What the hell? That's definitely not supposed to be there. But yeah, that's how you tell an Interloper. Damn, I was unlucky with a good piece of loot here. I'm gonna sleep a little bit here. Ha, Jake did sus. Nice. Yeah, my favorite one is the Math Piss one. Because it's a character named Mathis in this game that says it pisses me off or something like that. It's so funny for some reason. And if you time it right, it's just so comedic. For whatever I'm saying. Like if I'm bitching about the game. It makes it sound like I'm pissed off. Oh, you gotta wait a little bit. You got a timer. It's like 2 or 3 minutes. I should lower it for sure.
I need to drop something.
By a little bit. Uh-oh.
That pisses me off!
See what I mean? Oh, there's a cave over here. I wonder where that leads. Nowhere. It says there's a bed and a backpack, and that's it. I'm absolutely cheating right now with this map. I just needed to find the prepper cache spot. Oh, unfortunate. I can see the cougar spawn next to the bunker, the big bunker. Oh, it's right next to it. Fuck. Why does Hinterland hate us? Why?
Where's the good stuff?
Why do they do that? That is the most evil spawn point for the cougar. Right next to the bunker where a major piece of story content is. No sapling here. Alright, let me head... Okay, I guess this way. Hello, rabbits. How's it going? Goodbye, rabbits. You know, they haven't confirmed that rabbits are coming back, but I would assume they are. Rabbits and... yeah, I think rabbits and mooses... No. Rabbits and cougars and ptarmigans. They have not confirmed if they're coming back. There's a wolf, a moose... A dead moose, actually. It's a moose corpse. And a deer. And there's something that sounds like a bear roaring in the distance, so that might confirm the bear is coming back. But the rabbit, ptarmigan, and the cougar have not confirmed to come back. I don't think the cougar's coming back anyways. I think it was just an experiment for them to try something new. I don't think the experiment has worked in either iteration. Toasty, what happens if I eat a toasted bread? Are you asking if you eat a toasted bread or if I eat a toasted bread? Oh, look at the emotes. Oh, they're so cute. Oh yeah, Jake, you have access to the emotes. So if you wanted to use them, go for it. Let me put the rope away first. Let me quickly loot the rest of this upper platform area. Put the rope down. Nope. What happens? Okay, if you eat it, nothing. Why would anything happen to you if you ate toast? Nothing happens if I eat toast. I can eat toast. That's fine.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
It's not cannibalism. You're acting like I'm an actual piece of toast. That's... My name is ToastyBits, not Toast. There's already like 5 million people named Toasts. Hello. I don't remember if the revolver's always here, but I don't know. Okay, yeah, the wolves can absolutely climb this. I remember, like, literally shitting myself running up the stairs when they did that. The one time, like, I think it was a year ago at this point. Yeah, it was for the 500 Day series, but that was like a year ago when I was here. Oh! Oh, look, a ledge I want to jump off of. Look at that view, though. Looks nice. God damn it! I can't believe I lugged that rope all the way this down here. Words. All right, there's my Polaroid for the region. Duck is gross. What? If you eat duck, I'm banning you for life. Don't you dare say that. Oh wait, you're saying about eating duck. Got it. Never mind. Hello? Revolver? Yeah, it's gotta be over there at the radio station. Or I think it can be in one of the vehicles by the radio station as well. Everything about ducks is gross? Oh, you're banned. You're mega banned. Daniel? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. They are extremely gross chickens. No, they're not. I mean, they are gross because they shit everywhere. But they're not gross. They're adorable. You take that back. I don't want any of this loot. I guess I'll put it away. On it. Oh no. You're screwed now.
Too much stuff to carry.
Oh, that'd be a nice asset to take for a base. I'm not actually taking any of this, I'm just putting it away. That's a lot of books. Delete that. That and that. Is that it? I think so. I'm gonna have to bring this sapling with me. What is this? Interesting. There's a map of coastal highway here. Interesting. And then they have these squares. I saw this on I think on Reddit. What are these squares for? This is the town site right here. And this square doesn't really point to anything particular because the cottages are there. But that's like just the road.
That pisses me off.
And then I don't know what this is. Why there's like highlighted areas. I don't know. No idea. I eat ducks every day. You're banned. Mods, ban this motherfucker. They make the grossest poop. Yeah, they do. That's like the one downside. There's a few other downsides to ducks. But they're adorable. How can you hate ducks? Don't hate the ducks for the messes they make. Love the ducks for the things that they do that are adorable. There are some things that they do that are not adorable. I can't particularly say the word on stream because YouTube, but it starts with an R. Oh, I guess I could say they do not ask for consent. There we go. Sure, that's another way of saying it. They do not ask for consent from other ducks. If the long duck was real, what would you do? What would we do? Underground bunker or aircraft carrier or something else? There's no way in hell you'd find me out in the ocean during an apocalypse, unless I had no other choice. So bunker. Do I have a bunker at the moment? No, I'm toast. I would rather do a bunker, even though I don't have a bunker. But yeah, you'd never see me anywhere near a massive ocean crossing boat, ever. Can I put my videos on Spotify? I don't think that's how that works. I mean, I guess I could label it as a podcast, but I don't think anyone would be interested in that. I might consider it, but for those more podcast-like videos I might be doing. Excuse me? What are you doing, little duck? You better not. Also, that's a wild duck right there. You can't do that to the wild duck. That's illegal. Unless you have a hunter's permit. I forgot about this little nook here. Oh, look at that.
Could end up being
No, leave bill collector alone. It's fine. Oh, useless. Was that really it? Are you kidding me? Give me a pseudo rare clothing item. It's not even a good item. That item's just kind of hard to find, especially when I'm playing bingo and I need it for the bingo. But no bingo. Ducks are not aliens. No, you can't say that about my duckies. Excuse me. I might consider it, but that, because like I've heard stories of people putting their, educational videos on like non-educational sites, like X-rated sites, and they somehow make more money than on YouTube. But Spotify is like the opposite of that. Spotify is supposed to be like the worst platform for a musician. I don't know. It'd be a lot of extra work. I don't think there'd be any demand for that. I'll have to do some research. It would be interesting to see if it, like, if there is a demand for it, and it could be a potential expansion I can do. But I would rather, I wouldn't do it for the regular videos. I'd do it for a more podcasty type video, which I was talking about earlier. I might do something like that, but less about the lore and more about like the themes and the topics that come up in the game. Oh, hey. Didn't know you were here. Fuck. Damn it, this is not ideal. I don't have a hacksaw. Fuck you, Briar House. The Long Dark 4 Alpha Centauri. Oh. Jesus. Have you ever gotten a bingo on the Long Dark? Yeah, I've got like 19 streams to show you if I have or have not. There have been like 19 the Long Dark bingos. Okay, that's the hunting blind one. Ah, motherfucker. Oh shit. Toasty, I played the Long Dark 9. No, you haven't. You lie.
Someone's stash.
I don't think there's anything up here. I mean, there's a podcast with Scooby-Doo, one for Pal World. Yeah, but those are Scooby-Doo and Pal World and Ark. That's the Long Dark's nowhere near as big as those properties. I'm surprised by the Pal World one. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, it's that decal bug, right? It's supposed to show Last Resort. It is bugging out and showing Briar House. Because it's the same truck model, they just changed the decal on it. And, yeah, it's supposed to show Last Resort. Because Last Resort is housed here in this region, not Briar House.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Oh, shit. Those are heavy. Those are not coming with me. The fuck's that revolver at? Then they do the Long Dark Zero Alien Origins. God, I hate you so much. Oh, I just got a sub and I didn't let it play out. Oops. There we go. There we go. Boy, I can't wait to get sued for that. Don't let Konami know. Please. Konami would absolutely sue for something like that. The Long Dark -1. Oh dear God. Help me. I wonder if you can hunt the cougar from up here. Maybe. I don't know. Hey yo, Revolver, where are you at? Oh right, I think one of the spawns is literally outside, but I don't remember where. It's like outside of one of these buildings up here. If it's not inside of the buildings. Weird. There's burdock up here, but there's no water. I always thought that burdock only spawned around water, but there are some spawn points that prove me otherwise.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
The Long Dog 14 Jason takes Mystery Lake. Jesus. What are you? You're turning this into a Jason movie series now. Yeah, that makes sense. Retro games getting a podcast, there's probably multiples of those. Video game complete timelines. Jesus Christ. I can't imagine how much work goes into that. That's got to be like a whole production company behind that. There's no way in hell one person's doing that. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's face down in the water, in the snow. Poor revolver. What a beauty, though. Look at this thing. Gorgeous. Try to see if I can see it from here. I'm not going to shoot it, obviously. It should be down there somewhere. I'm doing the FOV trick so I can see better on the sides of my screen. From here, it might be like a pixel big. It's going to be somewhere up there. Because that's where the bunker is. I think the bunker is right there by those trees. I don't remember. That's going to be a nightmare to deal with next time. 11 through 16 are essentially Friday the 13th ripoffs. God damn it. Alright, let's not forget the what's it called?
Too heavy.
The paper with the code for the workshop. Oh. That's the upgrade I need for my inner coat. Interesting. I know, it's just YouTuber
Pisses me off.
YouTuber Suggestive Gaming, he brought his stuff over to audio form. Oh shit.
Excellent.
I mean, I guess it couldn't hurt to try. Problem is, I don't have the original audio files for some of them. Oh, actually, never mind. That wouldn't matter. I would have to get the full video with music and everything. I have all the exported files, projects for all the videos, starting with... I don't remember. It's been over a year. So I don't have every video voiceover export. I have... Not the exports. I have the original file, so I could re-export it. Then I would have to put music in. The video doesn't matter. The problem is a lot of those the videos I've done kind of rely on the visual aspect. If I were to do it, I would have to start from scratch, which I don't know if I want to do at this point. I have multiple projects that I'm working on outside of the Long Dark lore that I'm kind of just like working on slowly over time, because there is going to be a period of limbo where there's nothing going on because there's no content in the main game and the sequel won't be out yet. Probably within the next 6 to 8 months, potentially. So in that time, I will start releasing videos for the Raft Lore series, or maybe Slime Rancher 2, or maybe this other series that I haven't talked about, or the other series that I haven't talked about. I have things that I'm gonna be doing. I could potentially do a podcastified version of the lore videos. I don't think I would like to just straight up upload the audio of the current videos that are on YouTube. It just wouldn't, work in the format that they're in. Let me eat this. I'll be honest, his biggest projects was Kingdom Hearts Saga, over 6 hours, and the entire Metal Gear Solid timeline. Jesus. That's crazy. Yeah, and those probably did pretty well. I'm just thinking of how big those properties are and how it works for them, but something like the Long Dark, especially if I'm doing all the work by myself, I see the potential of it not working. So I would need to start from scratch. Can't just straight up upload what I have at the moment. Because I think I can download the videos. Actually, no, it might require the premium subscription. Fucking YouTube sucks ass. So I don't think I could just straight up download my own videos. Especially the ones that I don't have anymore on file. And upload them. They just won't work. They're visually... There's important things visually. Now that I think about it, I think the buffer memory videos could work as is. Because I'm reading out the notes that I'm talking about. And I think I have all of those voiceovers still. The projects. So I could potentially just cut those voiceovers to like remove parts that refer to a visual aid of some kind. I'll consider it in the future. Just not now. This is heavy. Damn, that was a lot of condensed milk I drank. Yikes. Okay, let's let me get back to the tower. I think I've looted everything here. I've got the code, right? Let me double check. There was no flask up here. I think there's supposed to be a spawn point for it, but it did not spawn. So it's somewhere else. There it is. Oh, Specialist 81926. I wonder what happened to you. It's probably... They're probably not alive. If I had to guess. Just by looking at the bloody piece of paper I just picked up.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Alright, let's get back to the abandoned town. I'm going to drop off this crap that I'm not taking with me. Like the clothing. I'm going to take the military coat, though, because that is the upgrade that I'm looking for my inner jacket. Oh, look, a deer. I'll have to come back up here at some point. I keep forgetting to bring a hacksaw. Especially... I should have brought one to Milton, because there are so many car batteries up on the bridge by the bear. I don't know if I'm going to be able to bring those down via, you know, Traveler. I might have to hacksaw those and bring them to Black Rock at some point. 81926, were they abducted? No, they were probably killed by a wolf because they were actively fighting wolves when they were writing their notes. It's interesting that the buffer memories of the Forlorn Muskeg line up with the notes in Bleak Inlet. That's why I put those together in one video. Because it's the same person and they're from like the same excursion, which I believe did lead to their death, but we don't really know. That's why, yeah, that's why I made a video for both of those put together. So slow. I guess I could run a little bit here. I'm going to be ending the stream here shortly, by the way. We just get up to the tower and get inside so I'm safe from wolves and bears and cougars and geese. Oh my. But thank you everyone for joining. I appreciate it. Make sure you leave a like on the live stream. Subscribe and hit the notification bell if you haven't already. Go check out the Black Frost video, wishlist type video that I released yesterday. Or the Winter Meat recap, if you haven't watched that. That's 40 minutes long, though, I will warn you. Or the Winter Meat episode 5 predictions video from, like, a few weeks ago. Now is the time to catch up with Winter Meat stuff, so if you haven't already, do so. Because I'm kind of done covering it now. The older stuff. I don't know why I brought that. Put that away, put that away, put that away. That's... Don't know why I brought all of this. Oh, actually I can bring that down. No, I'm not fishing here. Well, okay, that'll come with me. That'll come with me. I'm not leaving it here. That can come with... Oh, something's gotta go, though. I'll have to figure this out off stream. Oh, right, the coat when I put that on. Yeah, okay. And then take off the other one. Got it, got it. Okay, I'll do that off stream. Saved, and I'm gonna back this shit up because who knows what happens the next time I play this. Gonna get mauled to death, probably. I hope not. Alright, I will see you tomorrow for Project Zomboid. If you're interested, we're probably gonna die like 15 or 20 times. My friend Thunder will be joining. Daniel will probably be joining as well. We'll be playing 3-player and more of the Long Dark on Tuesday. Alright, have a good night, everyone. Bye.